shoes. So for all the kids out there, I have made at home tap shoes myself.
Oh my goodness, you have actual tap shoes on?
No, made at home tap shoes. So all you have to do is get some old school, crush some soda cans and duct tape them to the bottom of your shoes.
You've done that here today.
Yeah.
Can we get a little tap dance?
It sounds just like regular tap dance. You can do this at home, okay?
This is incredible. You're like
I regret
Bill Nye
together.
or something.
I call
you've
them
net butted
Texas tap shoes.
Okay. Here we go. Oh. Everybody be quiet. You have to be quiet.
Sounds the same.
Absolutely incredible. Anything can happen here on Kiltony.
I literally can't tell the difference between that and good tap dancing.
Uh-oh. Dallas has spoken, ladies and gentlemen. I think we got to put the mic down on the ground one more time because these people won 10 improvised jumping jacks from you, Martin Phillips. We got to give Dallas what they want.
The tap shoes on.
I mean, yeah, let's just give it a shot here.
We'll see how it sounds.
It'll be great. Just any is going to be fully acceptable here.
And I can do a fucking jump jack.
Yes, okay, perfect. Here we go. Count them out. 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
1. The individual doesn't matter, and they all look exactly the same. And that's racist.
All right, Stephen Taco. Welcome to the show, Stephen. You've been on before, right?
No, sir.
First time?
Yes, sir. First time ever even signing up.
Wow, how long you been on stand-up?
About 6 years.
6 years. Where at?
Fort Worth.
Okay. You know Fort Worth well.
What's up?
Again.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Great.
Yes, sir.
Love it. So tell us about your life. What do you do for work?
So I'm a beekeeper part-time, and then I'm a server at Risky's Barbecue in downtown Fort Worth. Fuck yeah.
Risky's?
Yeah.
That's what Joe calls a blowjob at Stanfest.
Look, any food you ever handed me would be considered risky.
So, how did you get into beekeeping?
So my uncle's been doing it for like 15 years, and he's been trying to get me into it, and like for the longest time I was like, fuck that, I ain't fucking doing bees, you fucking out your mind. And then I went with him to to a farmer's market, and he made like $1,000 in like 4 hours. So I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude! Let's slang some honey, dude." It's like selling drugs, but legally. You know what I mean? So
Something like that. Okay. I love it. Your uncle ever try to touch you?
tried. Hey, he's a millionaire, dude. I'd let him.
Yeah. I love that. He was calling you honey before you ever touched a baby. Amazing. And it's a profitable business, beekeeping?
Yeah. I mean, it's a little side hustle. You know what I mean? I do it every other weekend. We sell it at the Azel Farmers Market. Y'all come and see me, dude.
Wow, a lot of new things happening. A lot of fat people going crazy for the farmer's market. Amazing. Steven, what's your love life like? Well, who's that picture on all over?
Fan of the Goonies, I think.
No, that's my mother.
Wow. What is it? It's really your mother?
Yeah.
Why do you have that picture of your mom all over you?
So she called me one night, was like, "Oh my God, I lost my tooth."
Yeah.
And so I was like, "You got to send me a picture of it."
Yeah.
So she sent me the picture. I was like, "That's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my entire life."
Amazing.
So she was like, "Do you want me to make you a T-shirt?" I'm like, "Do I?"
Hell yeah.
And then I was at her house right before I came here. I had to drop my son off. And she saw what I was wearing. She's like, "Are you really going to wear that shirt?" I'm like, "Hell yeah." She's like, "Isn't this on YouTube?" I'm like, "Mom, you're about to be fucking famous, dude." So
Yeah.
shout out, Mom, dude. Hey, you guys.
Amazing. I'm pretty sure most of the bucket pulls tonight have a mom missing a tooth or something. Joe DeRosa.
Aside from your uncle, how many times have you been stung?
Dude, a bunch, dude.
Like by bees, I mean.
Does it happen a lot?
A lot, dude. Yeah, they don't like me. I don't know what it is. Probably me fucking stealing all their fucking honey. But
Like, what's the most like you ever got stung? Like, how many? You know.
I got stung like 8 times in my hand through the glove. We got a new species. It's a Russian species, and they're fucking aggressive, dude.
Russian bees?
Russian bees, dude. Yeah.
God, what could possibly go wrong?
No. But we had some Italian bees, but they're real fucking calm, but they don't make a lot of honey. So we're like, let's get some Russians, and they are fucking
Workhorse.
yeah, they're fucking soldiers, bro.
Sitting there drinking vodka, getting into bare knuckle beatboxing matches, doing Russian shit. Absolutely incredible. I'm surprised the Italian bees were calm.
Yeah, dude, they give up.
Did you have any other kind of bees? Did you perhaps have any black bees at any point? Because I'm guessing very little honey was made that day.
They went out for milk, never came back.
Steven Taco. Amazing. Steven, what's another fun fact about your life that we would find interesting?
Just got out of prison.
Whoa! The part-time beekeeper worker at Risky's with a mom missing a tooth, wearing a shirt with her face all over it, just got out of prison?
Crazy, right?
Incredible. What were you in prison for?
Possession of a controlled substance of methamphetamines. Yeah.
Wow, you had crystal meth on you?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I know, dude.
Wow, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So, how much meth? I don't even know what quantity would be interesting, but did you have a lot of meth on you?
No, dude, it was under a gram. It was like such a small amount. Look,
Oh yeah, you're just trying to get a slight little buzz on. Oh, welcome to Dallas, where you get booed for having only a little meth on you. Boo! That ain't even enough to get me high for the night, pussy. Man, well, man, what are you doing? Trying to get your chihuahua high? Less than a gram? Shit. Dirt, boo. Boo! That amount of meth.
By the way, there's no such thing as a little bit of meth.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like saying kind of rape.
Yeah. I would be deathly afraid to have even a speckle on anything. How often do you do meth, my little friend?
yeah, I've been sober for 15 months now, so no.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Like,
Wow.
I heard booze.
Yeah, they boost sobriety as well here. So that was, how long were you in jail for? Prison?
About a year.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
So that's what sobered you up.
Yeah, people ask me, like, how'd you get sober? I'm like, it's this nice state-funded rehabilitation center called the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, dude.
Hell yeah, that'll do it. Did you have cellmates or anything like that?
Yeah, I was in a 68-man dorm. 68 of us all in one dorm. Yeah.
God, a 68-man dorm.
Calm down, Tony. How many times did you get stung in there?
Not that many.
So tell us, what's the highlight of the 68-man dorm? I mean, you must have stories out of the wazoo, in the wazoo.
Yeah, dude, it was so believe it or not, dude, prison's not that funny. It's actually kind of depressing, so.
I mean, there must be a
It's not
moment
fun.
that would be compelling or interesting, though. We were just talking to a guy for 12 minutes that got stabbed in the head by his stepson. Give us a little something here. That was his actual.
So actually, like, contrary to popular belief, like the prison rape thing, that's what I was worried about, right? I'm going in there.
No one wants to rape a guy who has a picture of his toothless mama.
But they're not raping in there, dude. They're just fucking, dude. Like,
Yeah. It's consensual. Yeah.
people go on dates and shit. Like, they have boyfriends. And
I bet you half of the guys do not agree with you.
But the other half do.
Did you have an anal orgasm?
Me, no, never.
What's the wackiest thing? Did you jerk off when you were in prison?
All the time, dude.
So how do you do it? How do you do it without like other
So-
people being like, "Hey, stop that up there"?
It was pretty courteous, dude. So we had like a shower list, and you put your name on there, right? And so like, even though it was like a big shower, we only went in there one at a time. And we actually had a pimp in the dorm, and like he had like a binder full of like jack shots, is what we called it. So it's like chicks with their titties out and stuff like that. And for 2 soups, you can rent one for your shower session.
If you give someone 2 soups, they give you a waterproof binder?
It's not just a picture, so you have like a whole binder of bitches that you can flip through and be like, I'll take this one today. And you just stick it on the wall and
Wow.
do your thing.
That guy's a genius.
Yeah. You know what's funny? It's
That
like
guy just eats soup all day. This sounds like an amazing gig.
This was the same setup like 8th graders had when I was a kid.
Chunky.
Well, the funny thing is, like, I had my favorites, and every now and then I'd be like, I think I'm gonna cheat on her tonight with this one.
Hell yeah. Were you ever scrolling through the binder and you found a picture of your toothless mom in there?
Tony, don't talk like that. My mother's a classy woman. Thank you very much.
I agree.
Love you, Mom.
I agree. You're speaking the tooth. You're speaking the tooth.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right. Butterly, anything else for Stephen Taco?
Wait, what was the sketchiest thing that happened to you
Yeah.
in your time there?
Great question.
Look, I get along with everybody. You know how they say, like, you go in there and whoever the biggest guy is, you go in there and you punch him in his fucking face.
Yeah, no, you went in there and you gave him your soup.
Hell yeah, dude. I went in there and was like, do you want to watch a movie together? Like, have dinner tonight? I had my jail boyfriend, you know what I mean? Ernie, what's up, dude?
Hell yeah. Shout outs to Ernie. Hopefully he's getting Wi-Fi right now at the Texas
He was the
Correctional.
biggest dude in there, and I was like, I'm going to make sure that guy likes me, dude.
I love it.
He's
well,
cool as fuck.
Stephen Taco, fun set, fun interview, very good stuff. Big joke book for you, my friend. 6 years in the game from Fort Worth. That's Stephen Taco. Back to the bucket we go. We're coming around that corner. I have 2 big surprises for you after this. But for now, let's make it your final bucket pull of the night. Goes by the name of Trenton Tebow, everybody. Trenton Tebow.
I lost my virginity to a female magician, and that really complicated sex for me after that. Because it's like, what do you mean your clit's not behind my ear? Man, I had some New Year's resolutions, like I wanted to storm the Capitol again, and but I also wanted to lose like a little bit of weight, like nothing crazy. I just wanted to lose enough weight that if I heard someone yell, "Hey, you fat fuck," in public, I had the confidence to not turn around. Because, like, fat's more than physical. Fat's like a mindset as well. Because, like, I can't see Chinese lettering without getting hungry. Like, a girl will have a tattoo.
You want to finish it? Girl will have a tattoo. We done?
Yeah, a girl will have a tattoo and she'll say, this means peace and tranquility. I'm like, nah, that's Beijing beef. I fucking...
Hell yeah. Trenton Tebow, ladies and gentlemen. First time on Kill Tony?
Second.
Second. Where was the other one at?
Mothership.
Nice. How long ago?
2023.
Okay. Well, welcome back. It's been a few years, obviously. Trenton Tebow. How long have you been doing stand-up now?
3 years and change.
Wow. So the first time you were on Kill Tony, you were very, very new.
Yeah, I was about a year in, probably.
Well, look at you now, man. Crushing in front of 8,000 people. Trenton Tebow. Is this where you're from?
Yeah, I live about an hour from here.
What part?
I live in Mineral Wells, but I'm in Dallas every week.
Mineral Wells. Incredible. What's the most meth you've ever had on you in one sitting?
I'm way too fat for meth, dude.
Yeah.
I got all my teeth. We're good.
Perfect. I love it. Trenton, what do you do for a living?
I work at a restaurant.
Okay. What kind of restaurant is it?
Dude, I just fry fucking chicken. That's what I do.
Oh, shit. Okay. How long you been frying chicken for?
A sad amount of time. Like 9 years.
Wow.
Yeah, fucking.
John Dees has been frying it for like 45 years. It's incredible.
It's a job that allows me the flexibility to do stand up and all that, and like I can take off whenever I want.
Really? The frying chicken job is flexible? Not very demanding on your time?
No, it's not. It's fine. And if I don't show up, it's like someone else do it.
Mineral Wells sounds like the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
It is, right?
Yeah, you'd be correct.
And that's where you're born and raised?
Yes, sir.
So, like, what's your family like? What do mom and dad do?
See, my dad just got fired after 27 years.
What did he get fired from?
Well, it was budget cuts. He was the superintendent of the street department. And then my mom's a drug and alcohol counselor.
Oh, okay. Look at that. Wow. So people end up on your dad's streets, and your mom takes care of them.
Yeah, that's right.
Amazing. Absolutely incredible. And how many people, if you had to guess, live in Mineral Wells?
16,946.
Wow. That's an exact number. That's the kind of number that tells you if you think you're thinking about moving to Mineral Wells, you got to check in with them first. We don't want to make it 16,047. Amazing. Trenton, give us another fun fact about you, Trenton Tebow.
Right before I was on the show the last time, I got hit by a semi-truck.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I lost about a year's worth of memory from it.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Was there anything specific that you don't remember from then that you wish you did remember?
Well, I mean, I got broken up with, and then I hit her up afterwards, and she was like, "What the fuck do you want?" I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Damn.
Yeah.
That's like getting hit by a semi-truck twice.
She got fat. It's okay.
Hell yeah. Then it's like really getting hit by a semi-truck. Amazing. Hell yeah. Incredible stuff. Go ahead.
I thought your set was great, man. I think you're fucking really funny.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate
seriously, man. Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Hey, I liked your special.
What's that?
I liked your special.
Fuck.
Thank you very much.
Fuck. Trenton, I'm gonna be honest with you. They love it when people do 10 jumping jacks for some reason. Is there any chance we can get you to do 10 jumping jacks real quick? Oh, he doesn't even say anything. This man understands the game. Kill Tony. And there he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a big joke book, Trenton. Trenton Tebow, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, what an unbelievable bucket experience we had. I have 2 more giant surprises for you that I don't really think you're going to believe. Why don't we start with this one to begin? Ladies and gentlemen, what can I say that I haven't said more than I've ever said anything about anyone in the history of the show? For this man is the Hall of Famer with the record for most appearances ever, the most interviews ever, a living member of the Kill Tony Hall of Fame, who many people refer to as the Vanilla Gorilla, the Memphis Strangler, the Goliath of Grand Prairie, the Duke of Dallas, the Mayor of Mineral Wells. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Big Red Machine, William Montgomery.
How's it going, Dallas, Texas? And also, Dallas, I'm so curious, what are the chances that motherfucker was actually a lifeguard? Holy shit! Like me coming out here saying I'm Ryan Flournoy of the Dallas Cowboys. Tiger Woods got drunk and flipped his car over again. That guy spent more time on his back than Red Band's mom. And by the way, does anybody know, does the Easter Bunny support Israel? Don't make me call my lawyer. That's an impression of me after my teacher asked if my dad signed the field trip permission slip. Knock, knock. Prince. Prince doesn't have a last name. Man, I miss the old BET. Sources in Iran say that the new Ayatollah is both stupid and gay. Red Man, I told you your ass is qualified for the job. Okay, that's my time, Tony.
Lights out, Montgomery. Wow.
What's up, Tony? The energy in this room tonight.
Oh my God, I mean, it really is something else. It really is. These people have been sitting in here for fucking
And
4 hours.
And also, Joe, a trans person didn't actually suck your dick, right? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I love you. I was kidding.
Oh, okay. No, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I was just...
It doesn't? You sound judgmental right now.
No.
Are you judging?
I'm
Are
not.
you judging?
I'm not at all.
Okay, thank you.
I apologize for bringing this up. I feel like it's a real thing.
Be me.
I will.
Let me shine.
I'm happy for you.
Trying to self-destruct his own incredible momentum. These people that love him. William, what a set it was. You're somehow the first person tonight to cover the Tiger Woods accident. A lot of topical, very fun jokes in there, whereas normally you're making references to the 70s, 80s, 60s.
I know you've been getting on to me recently, Tony, so I switched up just a little tonight. And Tony, I think secretly you like it when I have the old references. I think you secretly like it.
I do. I love everything about you. You can do no wrong with me. We've watched you do more sets than any other human in the history of the show. You are a man who set a standard for what a Kill Tony regular is supposed to be. Well, I mean, there's a thing happening here, William. They love it if people do 10 jumping jacks. There's something going on here in Dallas.
Okay, so I do 10 jumping jacks.
I mean, you want to do 10 for us?
Yeah.
Throw that mic in the mic stand. They'll do the counting for you here. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Cowboys, William Montgomery doing 10. 1, 2.
figure out my A1C situation, so I'm on the dark chocolate right now.
By the way, Tony didn't think your cereal recipe sounded tasty until you changed Beaver to Captain. God damn it.
Son of a
I thought
bitch.
that was funny.
It's hard to do gay jokes on a straight
fuck
man.
off!
It's hard to do gay jokes on a straight guy after everyone knows you got your dick sucked by a dude, bro.
It's Joe. I brought it up because I confirmed it. I don't care at all. I love you. You've always been so nice to me. It's nothing bad.
I love you. No, I know.
It was nothing bad. I was just like, damn, dude. Like, holy shit.
William, how about in this? Let's get back to Bucky's. How it fires you up a little bit here, William, because the crowd is really with you. We have a little momentum here. I'm thinking, what do you like in the sandwich department at
In the
Bucky's?
sandwich department, Tony, it's a little weird because I think it's a little kind of everybody does this. I really love the veggie burrito, Tony. And I say the veggie burrito because I really do love Bucky's, but I'm not gonna eat chicken or beef at Bucky's, Tony. It's really sickening quality.
Oh my goodness.
It's really horrible quality.
Oh, we've seen this before. He is turning on the crowd. He's going anti-meat in the heart of Texas.
Fucking hate the meat from there, Tony. And the vegetables are just subpar. I actually don't even really like it there, Tony. And you look like a fucking clown, Red Man, in your fucking shit. You look like a fucking make-a-wish person.
We love Bucky. Whoa, whoa, look out. DeRosa's getting hard. Wow. William, you really do love Bucky's, though.
I know, I was kidding. And I also was thinking, your mom actually has a tail, Red Band. I was sitting from the back last night, I'm thinking, what is this thing? And she says it's something called a vestigial tail.
Wow. Incredible. Is there one more thing that you can grace us with that you love at Bucky's before we let you go, William?
Probably the caffeinated things you put in your mouth, Tony!
Wow.
I don't know what they're
It's
called.
a very broad answer.
Yeah.
I mean, coffee?
Yeah.
Okay. I think he screamed a little too much. Sometimes the blood gets into his head. What you're seeing is a real artist who's done it more than anyone else in the history of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend, William Montgomery, everybody. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's William, the Hall of Famer. That's where the show normally ends. What could Tony possibly have brought for us here in Dallas, Texas, that could possibly end a show over William Montgomery? What could it possibly be? And I present to you the only human being, even above William, above Brendan, above everybody, who I let take full control when he's on the show. It's a very rare treat. He doesn't do a minute every week. He has to prepare mentally, physically, a super talent unlike anyone in the 13 years of Kill Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you an anomaly. For this is Timmy Gilbert.
Relax, gay guy. Jesus Christ. So, I watched Kill Tone for the first time. And, one word, boring, hyphen, gay, very gay. So, I hired an editor to edit my part of the episode to make it more exciting, okay? And we're going to be having visual effects going on behind me. So one sec. So everything I described during my minute, pretend like you're seeing it, because we're going to add it in post. Okay. Start the timer, Red Band. No, Red Band, start the fucking timer. So I was figuring the fuck out of this bitch. Just giving it to her, right? And she wasn't coming. So I was like, God damn, what makes you bitches come? What the hell is going on? So I flip her around. I start fisting this bitch. Fuck this. You see a pussy here? I'm fucking going in. I mean, I'm wearing this bitch like a Rolex. Still no cum. So I come around to eat her ass. Now, you are going to be seeing a CGI asshole, Avatar James Cameron level asshole. So I get down, I start talking Navi to this asshole, right? I'm like, still not coming. So I'm like, all right, goddamn, we gotta set the mood, right? So I throw up FBI crime statistics organized by race. This little sounds surprising, right? It's black people or whatever. So then, she's really hot and bothered, right? Because she's a racist bitch. So I pick her up, she's fucking down like Bitcoin, and she bursts. So I set that bitch down, I'm like, bitch, my turn. I just fucking, piss all over her face. And just, at this point, just imagine, you're seeing ISIS beheading video. Tone.
Wow. Timmy No Breaks. Yet again.
Thank you.
Changing the parameters, rewriting the game. We thought we might hit a wall after 13 years, and then we are blessed, graced by the presence of greatness. Timmy No Breaks. All gas, no brakes, with a green screen, ladies and gentlemen, and a green stool. Keep it up.
No.
Keep it up.
No.
No, keep it up.
No.
No, keep it up for the interview. Yes.
No.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. No, I want you to keep it up because I've noticed that you've had a giant amount of dicks behind you lately. What's going on with all the penises, Timmy?
I don't know what's going on with you having the same guests every fucking episode. No offense, guys. Honestly, no offense. I like you guys, but you gotta...
You want to do panels sometime?
Yeah, I do panel.
Okay. Well, there you go. There's breaking news. Timmy No Breaks panel debut coming soon. Sorry that two of the best comedians in the world isn't good enough.
It's just that, you know, I'm trying to make the show... Shut the fuck up!
You shut the fuck
You shut the fuck up! You fucking suck my dick! No, cut that. Cut that. That was gay.
No, I like that.
No, you fucking... You get your dick sucked by trans people. You keep that to yourself, Joe.
You want to be just like Joe, getting your dick sucked by a guy.
There's a trans person walking up right behind you right now, Timmy.
Tim, can you do me a favor and just put this on?
Yeah.
Just put that on, Tim.
Oh,
Yeah, just throw that on, Tim.
my goodness.
We need a more exciting guest, you know what I mean? I mean, come on.
So who's next?
Holy shit! It's Kevin Hart! Holy fuck!
Whoa.
How'd you bag Kevin? That's fucking crazy. Hey, say something, Kevin.
Yeah!
Nah, you gotta sound more urban. He's black. Sound more urban.
Sit lower in your chair.
Hey, Kevin, why don't you do that joke that, where you say the M-word 5 times? Why don't you do that? Yeah, just rip that out, Kev. Perfect.
I've never had anyone do green face on the show before. It's very exciting. Oh, shit. Timmy, I don't know if you know the theme of the night, but...
Listen, people, just imagine Timmy doing jumping jacks on this green screen right now.
Yeah. What, is Jumpin' Jack your fucking boyfriend, gay guy? Well, I'm not doing Jumpin' Jack. We're gonna add that out. No, I was saying that all this is actually very expensive. So I'm gonna do a quick ad read for this toothbrush that hasn't come out yet. And you're gonna help me, Tone. We're gonna do the product demonstration, and then we're gonna add the toothbrush in afterwards.
Oh, no, it's not happening.
And then we're gonna add it in, I need to make the money. Come on. Play ball. Here we go. Introducing
I'm not rubbing a dildo up against my teeth, Tim.
Don't have to do it.
Oh, okay. Well, I was excited about it.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Tone. Can everybody cheer on Tone for being a team player?
I wonder what this could possibly be. After the green.
A toothbrush, Tone. I needed something that was green and the same size. That's all I could find. Okay?
Quite the green.
Between those hard to reach places in the back of your throat. So just put it in your mouth. When you finish brushing, just squeeze the skin at the base of the toothbrush to it right here. So just
Wait, what?
dental brush is great for traveling so you can further in your ass. Just shove it up your ass.
Okay. All right.
I can't believe that at the point of the panel, I'm the only one who didn't get touched that way.
Oh, no, it landed on Russell's ass.
It struck down for like a split second.
It did? Yeah, no.
Where it was resting on my lip for a second.
Timmy, what do you want to tell Dallas, Texas before we get out of here?
I need to say something. The girl that I was talking about is that girl. And she's actually here tonight. That's crazy. Guys, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Amazing.
No, just leave it. Just leave it. Get the fuck out of here. Come on out. Here she comes. Look at that hot bitch. Look at that fucking hot bitch. Look at that. Look at this sexy motherfucker.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Look at those tits. Oh, Tom, does this make you jealous?
Wow. It's
Oh,
been
God.
such a long time.
Dance, baby. Look at the dance, Tom.
Wow.
Does this make you mad?
Yes, I'm so jealous. I can't believe you brought out my ultra hot.
Oh, my God. I'm fucking giving it to your girl. That's crazy. I love you, baby. I miss your pussy so much.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at
Wow.
this. She's happy with me, Tom.
Make sure she doesn't trip over the green screen that's right behind her left foot.
No, she's gonna be fine.
Right.
She's a dancing girl.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you say something, babe?
I can't.
What? No. 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 No.
She squirted everywhere.
Okay, that was great. I love you, sweetheart.
There's a thing right behind you, Martin.
Yep, we'll do it in post. We'll do it in post. We'll do it in post. All right, good job.
Amazing. Watch out for the thing. Help him over that, please, for the love of God. There you go.
Sex is the guy.
Timmy, no breaks. You rewrite the way that Kill Tony is evolving. Every appearance that you have. How loud can this place get for the great Timmy No Breaks, ladies and gentlemen? I think you guys got a full show tonight. Did you guys have a good time? How about in the upper deck up there? Did you guys have a good time? How about the lower area? Did you guys have a good time? How about one more time for the great Tim Butterly, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you. And one more time for the great Joe DeRosa, everybody. Redman.
I'll be in San Diego July 9th through the 11th at the American Comedy Company with Pat O'Neill and Rachel Wilson.
Vegas, Los Angeles, and New York City all on the way. Those are our only stops other than Austin, Texas. Keep an eye on it. Ladies and gentlemen, we love you. God bless Dallas, Texas. God bless Texas. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you. We love you. Good night, everybody.
Governor Katie Hobbs. she knows what it's like to work fast food and drive Uber to get by. As governor, she balanced the budget without raising taxes, reducing electricity bills, and cutting red tape to build more affordable housing.
And I'll keep working to make Arizona work better for you.
Every time you rip a slab pack, Arena Club makes you an instant offer for your card based on its mark.
No. Yeah, I don't think it's healthy for us. I mean, obviously there's so much good to be learned, you know, but I do feel like
These videos have
Good. Been really good. Just got into Austin last night.
I watched these videos of you describing this intravenous DMT experience. And the first thing I said is I need to talk to this guy about that. Like, that seems like one of the most insane descriptions of anything that anybody's ever experienced.
Yeah.
That I've ever seen online.
Yeah.
So tell me about this experience.
So it's DMT, and this guy makes it, and they put it into a pump, and it's like an anesthesia pump that you'd have in like an operating room. And essentially, they can adjust your like milliliters per hour dose like they would use for anesthesia. And like they launch you off, and you're laying, the space is beautiful. They hold the space really well. And they can...
What do you mean by that? They hold the space really well?
Like, it's a beautiful space. Like, it's this amazing place where you lay down in the middle of the room. It's like on a really soft pillow thing. And great music on, and like it's very calm, and these people are just unbelievably calm and good human beings to take you through the experience. And the cool thing about this pump is that you can adjust your altitude. So like you could be in the middle of this and say, I need to go up more, I want to come down. If you need to take a pee break, they'll like pull you down, you kind of go onto the runway, and then you go pee, and you come back, and you launch right back up as high as you want to go, as fast as you want to go. So it's 5.5 hours. And I did one pee break, but it's DMT. Like the highest you can feel on DMT, like the most you can see on DMT, but it's 5.5 hours of that. And the next time I go back, we're going to mix Alzheimer's drugs with this.
What?
To see how much I can bring back, to see if it improves like the retrieval.
That's.
Because you know, like
I
when
don't think
you're
that's how
in the
that works
DMT
at all.
space, you're like, I have access to all this stuff. Like, oh my God, I wish I could bring this back. I want to bring this back so bad. And
it seems like we're protected from bringing it back.
It does. It does.
Like a dream.
Yeah.
There's real similar comparisons to the dream state.
Yeah.
The dream state is very strange. So I've had like profound dreams, and or really bizarre dreams. And when I wake up, they're so crystal clear. And I go to take a pee, I have a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
I can't remember them.
Yeah.
I barely can grip them. They just slide through your fingers.
It's like there is a protective layer there.
It seems like it has to be, because if there was anything that you experienced in the regular conscious state that was that profound, you would remember it forever.
Yeah.
Just think of a great thing. UFC fighters. I remember everything. They got so like drilled into the brain, and that is nothing compared to a DMT experience.
Yeah. And it just seems like I've never met someone who's done DMT that would just like, oh yeah, it's psychedelic. It's a hallucination. I've never met anybody that's actually done it and then will
There's some people that say that. I've read this one piece by this guy. I forget his discipline. I forget, but a serious academic, and his position after, I think he did like 100 DMT trips, and his position was that this is all being concocted by your visual cortex and your brain and your imagination. That was his position. But
I mean, why wouldn't you go to Walmart on a DMT trip?
Well,
or Target?
I don't think that's what. I just think because it's very disorienting, and you really should sit still. But I think that there's contrarians.
No, I
out
mean,
there.
like in the DMT space, why don't you just see a Target or a 7-Eleven or something? You know,
Oh, right. I see what you're saying. Something that your imagination could concoct, like a dream. Like in a dream, you might be a target.
Yeah, and you had on Andrew Gallimore.
Yes, I
right
did.
here, and he talked about this world-making club. experience. I was bawling. I was crying. And it just felt like I had to wrap myself in some kind of ego in order to just return back here. To come back, there's no way for me to come back and not have some little ego thing. And it made me so sad coming back that I just didn't want to come back at all. You know what I'm talking about?
It's like Avatar depression times a million. For people who don't know what I'm talking about, when the movie Avatar came out, it was so wonderful. And these people seemed like to live such a righteous, peaceful existence in the forest that people came back and they were depressed that they don't live in the Avatar world.
Yeah.
It was like a psychological condition that it was happening with so many different therapists that people started calling it Avatar depression.
That's brilliant. It's got a name. Like in the 90s, there was the Truman Show syndrome.
Right. But I mean, how badass is a fucking movie that it creates a psychological condition in people that wish that reality was like your movie.
Yeah, I love that. It did feel like that. Times
a
10,000,
million or whatever it is. Yeah.
And one of the things that I didn't know happened was my wife was with me, Michelle. And the night before, when we were at their house, they just said, you can pick a vial, let Michelle pick a vial. And I was in the other room, and Michelle was with this guy who makes the DMT. And he said, would you like to pray over this DMT? And Michelle did that, and I didn't even know she prayed over it. And the next day, and I'm not saying there's anything here, but when it started, the first thing that happened was like these alien beings or whatever kind of pinned me down on the table and ripped me open, like from pelvis all the way up to my neck, like all the way open. And I could hear my organs kind of moving around inside my body, and they're doing something in me. And the second thing was they pushed my head back up on my nose, and this big drill bit went up inside my nose, like all the way to the back of my head. It didn't hurt. There was no pain or anything. And they were doing that for probably 45 minutes. A long time. And it was freezing cold. And then after this journey, I told Michelle about this. And she's like, that's what I asked them to do. I asked them to fix your heart and your brain. Because I have a heart thing going on, and I have a brain disease, which is why I was doing this in the first place. And that was the first thing that happened on the journey. I'm not saying there's causation.
Did you get looked at afterwards to see if they did anything?
I haven't, because they have to do a PET scan, and it's so much radiation. It's so much radiation, I can't even hug or sleep with my wife or our 2-year-old for like 48 hours. It's a ton of radiation.
But fuck that.
Yeah.
What is the condition?
In the brain, I have mesial temporal sclerosis.
Yeah, we talked about this the last time you were here.
Yeah, and I had a seizure like the night before.
This is the thing that you said that methylene blue was really helping you with.
You know how many people have ripped that out of our show and like made commercials for their company and stuff out of it?
There's so many ads for me selling everything.
Yeah.
From coffee makers to hard-on pills.
And if I don't take methylene blue, I'll go back into seizure territory pretty quickly.
Really?
Yeah. But I will say, just to go back to this dream thing that you were talking about, the way that I like get people to help like understand this. Like if you're in I'll walk you through really quick. Let's say you're in a dream right now, and I'm just here in your dream. We're chilling out, hanging out, and let's say you don't know it's a dream yet, and I look over and I say like, what is that UFO spaceship over there? How far is that from your face right now? And you look over at that flying saucer thing, you'd be like, oh, it's like 8 feet or something like that. But then if you know it's a dream and I ask you how far is it, you're still going to say, oh, it's 8 feet. And then I ask, what is it made out of? You're going to say, oh, it's aluminum or, whatever that thing's made out of. But there's no aluminum in your brain, right? So and then I ask you again, like, what is it made out of? And you eventually you'll get to a place where you say it's made out of me. It's made out of consciousness. And then I say, what is the distance made out of? That entire 8 feet of distance is also made out of your consciousness. And then I say, well, why did you have to manufacture eyeballs in your dream to see out of? And then what are the photons? Like you're seeing colors and all this stuff in your dream. There's no photons bouncing off of stuff in your dream. Your entire body is fabricated. Your eyes are fabricated. Like you're seeing all this stuff without your eyeballs at all. But you made up eyeballs to see it all through. And then the distance, like from you to that flying saucer, you say it's 8 feet. The distance is 0. Like there's no 8 feet in your brain. So kind of walk people in to show that everything that you would do, like not in a dream, like sitting here in the studio to prove that this pitcher of water is real, you could do identical. You could do everything in a dream that you would do in waking reality to prove that something is real. And then you realize that the distance between you and that thing is A, made up of consciousness, and B, doesn't exist.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible. Nina can't code.
Whoa.
Does that make sense?
It does make sense. It does make sense because we assumed it because we have tools to measure distance and sound and touch and all those different senses that we possess, that this is what the world's made out of.
Yeah. And it makes sense. So like, and there's dream logic, right? So like, if you're all of a sudden riding on your rhinoceros through this pizza factory, you're like, oh yeah, that's normal.
Right.
So that if you look at like a galaxy, it matches the shape of DNA. If you look at the toroidal shape of like gravitational stuff, it matches the shape of a red blue cell. If you look at an eyeball close up, it looks like a nebula. And if we just look at as above, so below, like any of that is even remotely true, then dreams might tell us more than we think about what's going on here than in this, what we call reality.
Have you ever seen the comparison between the universe itself and human solar tissue?
No.
It's been
Is it like
it's identical.
An image?
Yeah, it's like an image of the known universe with an image of, is it a brain cell or a human neural cell? I forget which one it was. But when you look at the two of them together, you're like, okay, is this whole thing a giant fractal inside of a fractal? If that's an infinity, in infinity, we'd like to think that, like, this is what it looks like. That's brain cells and it's the universe. Good Lord. What the fuck? I mean, it's the same thing. So at least it looks like the same thing, right? When we think of infinity, we think of what we are here on Earth, that there is no distance that you could travel where you find yourself, that the infinite universe just keeps going on. But it's way crazier than that. It might be that the entire infinite universe that doesn't have an end is actually a part of a cell that's in another being, that's in an infinite universe that has no end, that's actually just a part of a cell.
Yeah.
That's in a part of an infinite, and it goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
And we have some evidence that that might be the case just in the weirdness of these supermassive black holes that are in the center of every galaxy. So these supermassive we had Michelle Thaler on the podcast the other day, fascinating woman. She's an astrophysicist and just discussing all the strangeness of the universe. The more that we experience it, the deeper they look, the crazier it is. It's like the further the James Webb Telescope goes out, the more shit that they find. They're like, what is that? How is that there? This is not supposed to be there. They think that there's a real possibility that inside every black hole is a completely new universe.
Yeah.
That it's some sort of a passageway. So if there's hundreds of billions of galaxies just in the known universe, and every one of those galaxies has a supermassive black hole inside of it, in the center of it, you go through that and you are in hundreds of billions of new galaxies, all with black holes. And then you go into those fucking universes and you find creatures with brains, and you get to their brain and their brain looks like a universe. And if you get closer and closer and closer, you might see hundreds of billions of galaxies, each with black holes, inside their fucking brain cells.
Yes. That was well said. That needs to be a short.
But it's it's infinite. So
Yes.
there's no end to that process. It's not like there's us and then we are a part of a brain cell of a creature. No, we're a part of a brain cell that's a part of a creature that's a part of a universe that's a part of a brain cell that's a creature that's a part of a universe. And that's what real infinity is. There is no end.
Yeah, I agree with that. And we need less certainty about this
Yeah.
shit. There's
Well, I
so
think
many people
what
who are
you
like, oh, I
said-
have this figured out.
What you said about coming back from the DMT trip, about how your ego tries to kind of reclaim reality for you, I think that is a genuine problem with human beings today, in which they cling to ideologies, to political parties, to ethics, morals, religion, whatever it is, that they connect themselves to inseparably. And I think part of that is just being afraid of the vastness of what this experience really is. And the way to shield yourself from it is to pretend to be sure.
That's it. Yeah, it just gives me a little blanket of, I've got this
Yeah.
figured out. I
Are
know
you
what's
sure?
happening.
Little
amazing.
security blanket.
Yeah. And it's we need less certainty in the world.
Yeah.
We need more people to say, as far as we know, before they say something. Yeah, sounds sciencey. As far as we know. Why can't we just put that phrase in front of more things? And if you're doing DMT, it just, or if anyone does DMT, maybe it's a hallucination. Yeah, but Terrence McKenna described it so well when he said death by astonishment. And there's no words. At the moment you try to like label anything that you see in the DMT space, it's like you're destroyed. It's an act of destruction almost.
There's no words for it. They don't exist. Because words are sounds that we make with our face to describe known reality. And there's no words for that experience.
Yeah, and we invented language for trading chickens and spices and stuff. And that's what language is for.
Yeah.
And if you just look at like one little sciencey thing, like that's weird, like quantum entanglement, and then somebody says we can't explain how this is like faster than light or anything. Well, we can explain it if we go to a dream and then say the distance doesn't exist.
Right.
Distance isn't real.
Right.
So I think I want to know about the UFC fight at the White House.
To get away from super woo-woo for a second, it was insane. This episode is brought to you by Blue Chew, the #1 brand new and your empathize and racks up. Blue Chew is #1 for a reason.
Was the temperature make everything different?
It was perfect. No, the temperature was perfect. I was very concerned about that. I was really concerned that these guys are going to have to fight in heat, but that was not an issue at all. It seemed like it was in the 70s, and it was the storm, like miraculously, just passed us. Like there was all these weather warnings. At one point in time, the fight was supposed to start at 8 p.m. and at one point in time, one of the weather experts wanted us to start at 10:30. Yeah, because 10:30 that, which would have been a disaster. 10:30 at night would have been a disaster because it's a 6-hour show.
Yeah,
you know, or close to it, whatever it is. I'd say 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. I guess it was 5 hours, but somehow or another, the storm just like almost like in the White House. I mean, I don't know.
Mysteriously.
I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's science or if that's consciousness. I don't know what steered the storm or if it's just random luck. It could have been all of the above. But all my fears of the weather getting in the way of the fights were null. It didn't mean anything. And then there was this long sort of ceremonial thing where they had jets fly over and they played music and all this different stuff. So by the time we got to the actual fights, dark out, perfect, the weather was perfect. So that wasn't an issue at all. And it was just the magnitude of the event. I know people saw it on television and it looked insane.
Yeah.
But the magnitude of the event being there live. So there's the event that's taking place on the lawn of the White House, and that has 4,000 plus people.
The main event.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the actual UFC. So there's a bunch of military guys that are standing up in the back. There's 1,000 of those, and there's 3,000 plus that are seated. All these people are seated. But then, behind that, not that far, like 100 yards, 200 yards, whatever it is. I guess it's more than that. Maybe 300 yards. There's the ellipse. The Ellipse has 85,000 people
This is
who
on
got
the
in
grounds.
for free. Yeah, it's like in the whole White House ecosphere, whatever it is.
Wow.
Yeah, so this area, they have giant screens set up, and they have, huge speakers and sound, and so 85,000 fans are watching the fights live on the screens, and they can see the light of the this claw dome in the distance, and they can see the White House in the distance where the fights are taking place, but they're watching it on massive screens with commentary. And it was insane, and you could hear them roar. So you hear the crowd from here, and then you hear 85,000 people, and fucking rah! You can hear it at the distance. It was insane. It was insane. Just the magnitude of it was insane.
Unlike anything else you've ever done.
Beyond. I mean, I'm a hyperbolic individual, and I'm always like, this is the greatest, this is awesome. Like, that was the wildest experience that I've ever had in my 20 whatever years of calling combat sports. There's nothing even close. Nothing even close. It was the greatest night of fights of all time. And